Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a kind and beautiful princess named Princess Rose, and everyone in the kingdom loved her very much because she was gentle, friendly, and always smiled at people, and her beauty was very special because she had very long red hair that shone like fire in the sunlight, and she loved roses more than anything else in the world. So people started to call her Princess Rose, and everyday children came to the palace to see her and bring her roses of many colors, like red roses, white roses, and yellow roses. And the children asked her, Princess Rose, which rose do you love the most? And she always smiled warmly and said, I love every rose in the world, my dear children. And then she hugged them all together and tickled them gently, and the children laughed happily. And the palace was always full of joy and love and princess. Rose was never proud or cold. She always spoke kindly to everyone, rich or poor, young or old, and that was why the people trusted her and loved her like their own family. Every evening, after the sun went down and the sky became dark and full of stars, Princess Rose walked slowly to her balcony, and she looked at the kingdom below, and then she clapped her hands softly and said in a sweet voice, "Oh, come, dear bird." And suddenly a small golden bird flew from the sky and landed gently on her shoulder. And the bird was very beautiful with shining golden feathers. And when the bird touched her shoulder, Princess Rose's red hair began to glow with a warm red light, bright and soft like a candle in the night. And Princess Rose laughed and said, "Oh, you naughty little bird, you like to play with my hair again." And the bird chirped happily and began to sing a magical song, and Princess Rose joined the bird and sang with it in her sweet and gentle voice. And the song was like a lullaby, full of love and peace. And when the people in the kingdom heard the song, they slowly closed their eyes and they fell asleep calmly in their beds, and they had sweet dreams all night long until the break of dawn. And Princess Rose always finished the song by saying softly, "Good night, my dears, sweet dreams." And so night after night, year after year, Princess Rose and the golden bird sang together, and the kingdom was peaceful, and people slept well, worked happily, and lived without fear. But one day, far away in a dark forest, there lived a wicked witch, and when she heard about Princess Rose and her beautiful songs, she felt very angry and jealous, and she covered her ears and shouted, "She is too good, too kind, and too loved." And the witch hated happiness and love, so she decided to hurt Princess Rose and the people of the kingdom. And one night she flew to the palace and whispered a dark spell, abracadabra. May the roses fade, and suddenly Princess Rose's red hair turned black like tar. And when Princess Rose looked into the mirror, she cried out, "Oh no, what happened to my hair?" But she was brave and said, "I must still sing for my people." And that evening she went to the balcony and clapped her hands as always, and the golden bird came again. But this time when it touched her hair glowed with a dark black light instead of red, and the bird sang. And Princess Rose sang too, but the song was not the same, and the people still fell asleep. But their dreams were terrible, and they saw snakes, dark water, storms, and fear. And when morning came, the people woke up crying and shaking, saying, "I had bad dreams, and I am afraid to sleep again." And Princess Rose felt very sad and worried. And the next day she called the golden bird and said, "Dear bird, how can I make my people sleep well again and have sweet dreams till the break of dawn?" And the golden bird said softly, "Black hair needs water, black hair needs rose water." And Princess Rose thought about it carefully and decided to try, and she filled a basin with clear water and put rose petals into it. And when she dipped her hair into the rose water, her hair slowly turned red again. And she smiled and said, "Thank you, dear bird." And that evening, when the golden bird came, her hair shone red again, and the song was beautiful, and the people slept peacefully and smiled in their dreams. But the wicked witch saw this and became very angry, and she shouted, "I will not lose." And she cast a stronger spell. Abracadabra, and Princess Rose's hair turned black again. And this time the witch took all the roses from the kingdom, from every garden and every field, and left nothing behind. And Princess Rose cried and felt hopeless. And when she asked the golden bird again, the bird said the same words. "Black hair needs rose water," and then it flew away, and Princess Rose felt alone and sad, and tears filled her eyes. And one tear fell from the balcony to the ground below, and at that moment a young and handsome prince was standing under the balcony, and he saw the tear fall, and he took out a small box from his pocket. And inside the box was a single red hair, and he placed the hair on the tear, and suddenly the hair turned into a beautiful red rose. And the prince smiled and said, "That should help," and he gave the rose to Princess Rose. And she was surprised and asked, "How did you find this?" And the prince said, "When we were children, we gave each other a strand of hair as a promise." And Princess Rose remembered and took out her own box with his hair inside. And she used the rose to make rose water and dipped her hair. And the curse was broken, and the people cheered. And the witch was so angry that she exploded into 1,000 pieces, and roses grew everywhere again, and Princess Rose married the prince. And every evening she sang with the golden bird, and the people slept happily and had sweet dreams till the break of dawn.